Now, today our topic is Delhi Agreement. नेपाली कांग्रेस जसले बर्गनिया कन्फरेन्स इट लाइज नियर गौर गौरको छेउमा जुन बर्गनिया भन्ने ठाउँ पर्दछ रेल चल्दछ त्यहाँबाट ठोरी टु बर्गनिया रौतहट अनि यहाँ यो ठाउँमा 10-11 आश्विन 2007 मा नेपाली कांग्रेसको राष्ट्रिय महाधिवेशन सम्पन्न भयो which had made the passed that it will make armed revolution to fight against the feudalist Rana ruling system. So as a result, it was fighting from different places of Nepal, and that being divided into three different groups. And Birganj was commanded by Trivikram Malla and Puran Singh, whether as Eastern Nepal, that was being commanded by B.P. Koirala and Suvarna Samser, and while the western part was commanded by Dr. K.I. Singh. I do not mean that power burns from the barrel of the gun, but if you want to really make the reply with a feudalist, and you have to be stronger than the feudalist. They will not listen you. They will only understand the language of a bullet. So why Mao had made the Pacific Long March in China? Why George Washington had picked up the arms against the British imperialists in United States of America while it was the time of clash against British imperialisms. So every type of revolution contain violence if it doesn't has an aim. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, while he had made Quit India movement, then by killing police personnel in Chauri Chaurva of Gorakhpur, there converted in violence. That movement too was converted in violence. राज्य सत्ता बन्दुकको नालीबाट जन्मिन्छ। बुद्धहरूले राज्य सत्ता बनाएको देख्नु भएको छ तपाईहरुले? पृथ्वीनारायण शाहले खुकुरी नउठाएको भए, माओले पेसिफिक लङ मार्च नगर्नु भएको भए, जर्ज वाशिंगटनले स्वतन्त्र संग्रामलाई सुरुवात नगर्नु भएको भए के अमेरिका, भारत, नेपाल जस्ता देशहरू जन्मिन्थे? Impossible. So Nepali Congress, by thoughts of that, it had started armed movement, armed revolution, and all the places of the Nepal perhaps were captured by that Mukti Sena, liberations of army of Nepali Congress, and the place which were being captured by them in hilly region, it was Ilam, Terathum, Atrai, Diktel, Okhaldunga, and in Tarai region, if we see, it was a Rangeli, Birganj, Parasi, Malangwa, Upar Dhangadi, Parvanipur, Sirsia Bridge, now rest of other places, Gorkha, Bhairava, Kailali, Kanchanpur, Doti. Gradually, it was the army of Nepali Congress. It captured Bhojpur, Khotang, Dhankuta, Mohattari, Thori, Chitwan, Tauliawa, Palpa, Pokhara, Gulmi, Sangja, Baglung, Koilabas, Dang, Deokhuri, Piutan, Dadeldura, Surkhet, Dailekh, Baitadi, Sivaraj Khazanji, and so many places were captured by Nepali Congress by means of a war. They had chased away the police personnel or army of Rana ruler, and Rana ruling system was made just centralized inside the Kathmandu Valley. And out of the Kathmandu Valley, that was being captured by Nepali Congress, and it had started their people ruling system. जनसरकारहरू उहाँहरूले स्थापित गर्नुभयो। यो माओवादी मात्रै होइन, जसले चाहिँ पछिल्लो चरणमा तपाईँहरूले देख्नुभयो नेपालमा आर्म्स रिभोल्युसन गर्यो। इट वाज बिन स्टार्टेड बाई नेपाली काङ्ग्रेस एन्ड इट क्याप्चर्ड द प्लेस एन्ड स्टार्टेड देयर पिपुल्स गभर्मेन्ट, पिपुल्स आर्मी, पिपुल लिबरेसन सफा आर्मी। जर्ज वासिङटन वाज अ सुप्रिम कमान्डर इन चिफ अफ revolution's army led by him in America. They, when bullet was over, okay, they had just tied the hand of a people and thrown that British imperialist that soldier in boat, and they were sent in across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, now, so in these were the circumstances, and it was Kartik 21. Tribhuvan Shah with his all family, they went picnic. As soon as they arrived Maharajganj and their Indian embassy, and that car entered inside Indian embassy, and Tribhuvan Shah had taken asylum inside British embassy. Okay, now, and he was being departure with the air flight to India, which that plane landed in Kathmandu, so it was he went in Kartik 21, and Delhi Agreement, it was done in 1st Phagun 2007, and what were written inside this Delhi Agreement, friend, very clearly there will be the even though, okay, it was a tripartite agreement, Tribhuvan Shah, Nepali Congress and Ranas, three sides were there. It was been mediated by Indian government, Jawaharlal Nehru, who had played vital role for this tripartite agreement. Whatever written there, it is said that Jawaharlal Nehru had made the written some of the points inside there, and these people were just B.P. Koirala was there, okay, Krishna Prasad Bhattarai was there, and Ganesh Man Singh was there. B.P. Koirala had signed Delhi Agreement, and that Delhi Agreement, actually it was not the result of after a long days of a discussion. No, Jawaharlal Nehru, from a piece of a paper, he had made a written this agreement, and they were the person only who signed that agreement. It was said, okay, it was a blame that it was not outcome. Now, what was written there? Okay, there will be the election of a constituent assembly within 2 years, which will draft the constitution within the 2 years. Okay, see, friend, 2007 BS, it was written there were the election of a constituent assembly, and that constituent assembly election was held on 2064-12-28. The document was signed, okay, the check was made in 2007 Phagun 1st. The check was made in this time date, and it was been cashed by the people on 2064-12-28. See, what was the time of interval there? So mostly the Delhi Agreement been criticized. Firstly, it is been written by Jawaharlal Nehru, who these people, either Tribhuvan Shah, Nepali Congress or Ranas, who were the puppets of Indian ruling system, had just made the signature on there. First, okay. Second, it was written that the Constituent Assembly election will be held in Nepal, that will draft democratic constitution within the 2 years, but it was not, since we had declared that constitution on 2072 BS, and you know, friend, it was Ashok's 3rd. Okay, that constitution was made in this date. So 10 members were selected from the then Rana ruler support, and 10 from Nepali Congress. Actually, Nepali Congress was not only the political party which was involved in this mass movement. Okay, there was the Praja Parishad also. It was involved in there. Communist parties were also there, and I already told you it was Prachanda Gorkha who also involved in this movement from the various sides, and only the Delhi agreement says 10% from Nepali Congress, okay, and other were left. And Trivansa remain as a legitimate king of Nepal by restoring the royal power. दिल्ली सम्झौतामा क्लियरली लेखिएको छ 2 वर्षभित्र नेपालमा गणतान्त्रिक संविधान लेखिनेछ भनेर। अनि फेरि अनि गणतन्त्रमा राजा हुन्छ र त्यस्तो गणतन्त्र पनि हुने अनि राजा पनि हुने देश संसारमा कहाँ छ र? यो यस्तो खालको देश त छैन होला संसारमै। त्यहाँ त्रिभुवन शाह बेहोस भएर बेहोसीको अवस्थामा लेखिएको थियो त्यो पनि होइन होला। यदि त्रिभुवन शाहलाई चित्त बुझ्दैन थियो भने वाइ ही ह्याड साइन देयर? प्रश्न त्यहाँनेरि छ नि त। एन्ड वाट सर्ट अफ इफोर्ट वेयर देयर? बिपीलाई त्यस्तो के अचानक आपत्ति आइलागेछ त्रिभुवन शाहलाई चाहिँ रिस्टोरिङ एज अ रोयल पावर? त्यो मुसा जति पनि औकात नभएको त्रिभुवन शाहलाई प्लेन चढाएर नेपालमा ल्याएर सिंह बनाउनु पर्ने त्यस्तो के आपत्ति आइलागे बिपीलाई? The most criticized point of a Delhi agreement is that now all the political prisoners were set free. Okay, त्यो त हुनै थियो किनभने राजनीतिक बन्दीलाई आस्थाको आधारमा बनाएका बन्दीहरूलाई फ्री गरियो and all the agitators are had to give back their arms to stop movement. हेर्नु त कति मजाले त्यो एजिटेटरहरूलाई के गरियो त? जनमुक्ति सेनाले आफ्नो दर्जेनी चिन्ह सहित नेपाल प्रहरीमा प्रवेश पाए। त्योभन्दा अगाडि नेपाल प्रहरी थिएन। हेर्नुस् है, जबसम्म जनमुक्ति सेनालाई समायोजन गर्नु परेन तबसम्म नेपाल प्रहरी थिएन। नेपाल प्रहरीको जन्म जनमुक्ति सेना द्याट पिपल लिबरेसन अफ आर्मी अफ नेपाली कांग्रेसलाई राज्य व्यवस्थामा मिलान गर्नको लागि देयर निड द्याट। उनीहरू आफ्नो दर्जेनी चिन्ह वाट एभर देयर ऱ्याङ्क वाज इन द लिबरेसन आर्मी द्याट दे गट देयर ऱ्याङ्किङ अन देयर। नेपालको पहिलो नेपाल प्रहरीको आइजी ही इज फ्रम लिबरेसन्स आर्मी अफ नेपाली कांग्रेस। अनि स्लोगन पनि लिएर हिँड्ने, हेर्नुहोस् है, जय नेपाल भनेर। नेपाल प्रहरीले जय नेपाल भन्छ। दे गट द्याट स्लोगन फ्रम नेपाली कांग्रेस। ओके, दे वेयर द क्याडर अफ अ नेपाली कांग्रेस। नेपाल प्रहरीको जन्म नेपाली कांग्रेसको क्याडरबाट भएको थियो। एन्ड सो there was no restrictions of open political parties. So these were the some of the appreciations as well as the criticism of Delhi Agreement. Thank you.